Hey Scorpio, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I am Eve. We're gonna get you a message. We're gonna start with a couple oracle cards and then move to tarot. Just gonna see what you need to know, what you need to hear right now. Will be helpful. Wow, you have the Necropolis too. I just did a reading for Aries. Oh shit. You have manifestation with the Necropolis. Scorpio. Okay. Man, I kind of don't even want to say this, but if you are, man, I almost want to go back and tell Aries to watch this video. Because, see, Aries was dealing with so this necropolis was a representation of something that was built on negativity, right? It was this big thing and it was built on kind of deception and lies and darker things, and it was falling. It was going down. Aries saw the truth in it, right? You're manifesting it. What the hell? You're manifesting something that you probably shouldn't. So, why? Why? I mean, I don't know that this is 100% intentional. Um, this could just be one of those warning type of readings, Scorpio, but we're going to get into it and see what the dealio is. Man, okay. What is the deal, Scorpio? Oh my gosh. Aries got this too, the sword of truth. Because theirs was all about knowing the truth. Oh my gosh. You know, in Aries reading, there was like a split where something went off in one direction and then something took off in another. And I almost wonder if you're the other direction, Scorpio. I mean, maybe you did not manifest whatever this kind of growing negative thing is, but it's like maybe you're witnessing the manifestation of it. No matter whatever this thing is, it could be just a collective thing. It could be a lot bigger than just one sign. You know what I mean? But whatever this is, I mean, it's looking like you're able to see the truth of it too. But you have a completely different perspective on this than Aries did. I almost wonder, just because you're Scorpio, if you actually have kind of like I don't know, what's the opposite of a bird's eye view? Like you're seeing it like an underground view. Like you're viewing it from, I don't know, like a peephole in the belly or something. What is this? So we have 8 of Swords. This feels like denial. It's like you're you know the truth, you're seeing it, you have a direct view of this underbelly of what's going on, and you're in denial about it. God, it's not that bad. No, that's probably not it. Like, I could see like excuses being made as to, no, 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 it's not that bad. So we have the Six of Wands here. Normally, the Six of Wands is kind of like a card of, acknowledgement, kudos, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, you're great, you did it, you're the star. But there's a lot of fizzling out in this card. It's like all of these are all fizzled out. It just feels like a bunch of attempts here. But you know what? These could be those excuses, because it's like they don't go as far as you think they do. They fizzle out. And again, it's like, just like Aries, you're left with this one. They have this exact same card too, and it's like you're left with this one this one, lit, sparkling thing, just like this sort of truth, like that's not going to change. The truth is the truth is the truth, right? And even like with this manifestation card, the cat is sitting here looking in a completely different direction, not even looking at this big train wreck right here. It's like, no, no, it's all good. I'm just gonna look over here. Ooh. Okay. So we have the two of wands here. And it kind of looks like an X marks the spot kind of thing. I don't see this as you just choosing a direction you want to go in, but this is more like whatever this spot, this X is marking, it's in flames. It's done with. And I want to say that this is the root of whatever this negative, gross thing is that you know is manifesting. I mean, I'm just getting like, don't go there. Don't go there. Maybe that's why you're in denial. Maybe you don't even want it to exist. But I mean, that's kind of like, head in the sand territory. So, all right, very cool. So we have the Ace of Cups here, and that is kind of bringing some love into the situation, which really never hurts ever. So, what are you going to do with it? This is really significant, Scorpio, because look, you've got two aces. When more than one ace shows up in a reading, there's significance here, because not only is it raw, it's like raw power, like the raw power of intellect, of thoughts, of air, right? You've got the raw power of love, of water, right here. There's a lot, and the aces sometimes are gifts that are given to us, opportunities. So there's something really big here that you are turning your back to. Yeah, because it's not comfortable. You have the Five of Wands because it's not comfortable. So, Scorpio, I think that you've gotten too comfortable with something. You actually need a little bit of irritation. You need a little bit of conflict to get the ball rolling with something. It's like there's whatever, I don't know what it is that you've gotten too comfortable with, but it's not helping you. And I want to say that it's a threat to these beautiful things right here that have come out for you. These two aces. It's almost like this is your comfort zone. It's like don't go there, Scorpio. Get out. Ugh, Emperor. Okay, I like this card. So we have the Emperor coming out, and this, it does talk about, personal power and just mega achievement and stuff. But I like that it's this huge diamond, and it's really focused here on the facets. Like there's a lot of views to be had. There's a lot of details in what's going on, and just turning your back on the details, yeah, it might be comfortable, but it's not going to get you where you probably want to go. Mars. Okay. What does Mars say? Mars says get off your butt and do something about it. So you're being called to action here, Scorpio. There is something you need to do. All right. And I'm not going to tell you what because it's different for, each individual. We're going to get another oracle card and see, is there anything else you need to know? What is this? Ooh, I like it. So you have the Hunter coming out. Check that out. So, You have the hunter coming out, and I am seeing this kind of lone wolf on this card with some kind of like icy backdrop. And you know what? I feel like this wolf is staring you down. You know, it's like, oh, it's bleak out there, it's cold out there, it's uncomfortable out there. I'm gonna stay in my nice little cave and be safe. And like, I don't know, it's almost like you're being too safe, and you have been found. I almost think that this should say the watcher instead of the hunter because you've been found. I don't know, the hunter finds things, so that makes sense too. But like you've been found, Scorpio, and I don't know that it's by a person or whatever. It feels a little bit more woo woo. You know what I mean? Like you've been spotted getting, you've been spotted being too comfortable. All right, what else for Scorpio? Here we go. Lovers again. This card has been coming out a lot. What it's asking me, it's actually asking me what are you paying attention to? What are you paying attention to, Scorpio? It's like because you've got two roses here in the in the image. Spotlight is being shown on a much more like, it's a white rose, so it's kind of like purity. And yeah, there's another rose, and it is old, it is crumbling, it's spent, right? It's already dropping petals. So there's something that's spent, like overdone, overdone, like like you've overdone being comfortable. It's weird that you're getting like this whole reading about your comfort. It's like cuz a lot of people go to great lengths to be comfortable. Shit, I do. But man, you're not supposed to right now. According to the cards. All right. Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Yeah. So we have the Eight of Wands here, and it's coming out right under the main card here. And the main card, this is the main card that this is what brought out the comfort zone, right? So it's like there are so many things that I think that you need to get done. There are more fires to be lit. It's like you've gone through excuses, you've let some things fizzle out over here. You still have some fire, okay? You still have some fire, and it's like you need to take whatever this is and use it. Use that inspiration or whatever, creativity, to light all of the rest of these because you've got somewhere to go. You've got things to do, and it's like your life actually wants to speed up a little bit in a certain area, and you need to let it. I think I feel that that's what is trying to come through here because I mean we got Mars. I mean, come on, we have Mars and the Emperor. Five of Cups. No, it's not gonna break you. I feel like this is you reverting back to excuse territory, saying that, well, no, it's too much. It's like, look, like the top, I tried to shove one more cup on here and it broke. It's just too much. But I don't think so. I just don't think it's too much. I don't. No, and if there is an area of your life where you are completely overwhelmed and you're just burnt out and you can't do another inch, it's probably not what this is talking about, okay? This is talking about something where you've just let yourself get too comfortable. And you need to, take some action. Because I'm not going to discount anyone's burden here. because burdens are real, you know? Some of them can be relieved or expanded upon. We have Jupiter. All right, your last card is Jupiter. That is so interesting that you have, because the planet cards here in this deck hardly ever come out. And so you've got Mars and Jupiter working towards you. And you know what Jupiter is? It's also a planet. It's not just a planet of expansion, but it's a planet of gifts. It brings gifts to you. And what do you have in here? You have two gifts right here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like the universe is trying to bring some clarity and some love into your life, and it's just asking you to take some action. All right, Scorpio? So, this is your reading, and if it resonates, it resonates. If it does not resonate, that's okay. Don't push it to fit, and I'll see you later. Bye, Scorpio.